Hey everyone, what's up? This video is about Stygian, Reign of the Old Ones. This is an upcoming cRPG and it's currently on Kickstarter. As of now, it has 14 days left and they're almost there. So I'm doing this video just to let you know more about this game. I'm going to read some information off their Kickstarter, show you a couple of videos, and show you some pictures. Let's get started. This information is about the story. On what is now known as the Black Day, under the shadow of the Great Old Ones, the world you knew vanished, and with it your hopes, dreams, and loved ones. For reasons unknown, the city of Arkham was removed from the carcass of Earth to another place under alien stars, a twilight realm between dimensions. One memory in particular looms from the time before the catastrophe, your encounter with a peculiar fellow called the Dismal Man, who instructed you, "Find me beyond Arkham, after the Black Day, when dream can no longer be separated from reality, and as material laws are violated by forces beyond mortal comprehension, you must find your own answers." Why does Arkham endure while the rest of the world has been obliterated? What does the Dismal Man want from you? How much will you sacrifice to survive? And above all, who is the Dismal Man? Okay, that bit of info is about the story. It sounds unique. It sounds kind of odd. It's definitely different, and I mean it in a good way. I'm not familiar with Lovecraft. If anyone is familiar with Lovecraft, let me know. Now, I'm going to read about your character. The player's freedom and flexibility in character creation, along with the ability to shape an interesting and original persona, is crucial for Team Cultic. With archetypes, skills, traits, both archetypal and general, perks and belief systems, Stygian, Reign of the Old Ones aims to put you behind the eyes of a 1920s era character set adrift in a dreadful Lovecraft tale. Next, I'm going to read about the archetypes. Archetypes form the template for your main character, reflecting Lovecraft's or the period's defining personas. Each archetype will begin the game with a different prologue which connects the character to the main storyline. Archetypes will determine which skills your character can fully master, but not limit your ability to invest in any skill as you see fit. The same archetype influenced by different choices can end up generating very distinct characters with different interests and advantages. In Stygian, you can be an educated criminal who is knowledgeable in science, as well as a supernatural investigator who is adept in the occult. Okay, next they list archetypes and information about them. I'm going to read it. The first archetype, the investigator. This character is an ex-cop who currently works as a private investigator. His latest case, attempting to locate a missing child, turned out to be much more complicated than a common kidnapping. Investigation, firearms, and psychology skills can be improved to the maximum level. A character with an investigation background is more likely to find hidden items and will have unique dialogue options with NPCs from the same background. The next archetype, the soldier. This character took part in a secret government assault on an isolated coastal town. The enemy was not entirely human. Melee, firearms, and survival skills can be improved to the maximum level. A character with a military background is less likely to make critical mistakes in combat and has unique dialogue options with NPCs from the same background. The next archetype, the aristocrat. After the loss of his mother, this character is the sole remnant of a noble family. The memories provoked by his return to the family estate are not all pleasant. Science, speechcraft, and occult skills can be improved to the maximum level. A character with an aristocracy background starts the game with a special henchman and has unique dialogue options with NPCs from the same background. The next character, the academic. This character used to be a research scientist at the Miskatonic University. Sent on a remote expedition in a foreign land, he had no warning of the doom patiently wasting beneath the frigid waste. Science, psychology, and medicine skills can be improved to the maximum level. A character with an academic background will benefit more from reading books and has unique dialogue options with NPCs from the same background. The next archetype, the secret society. This character is a member of a hidden order. The backing of the order has made life easier so far, but the initiation rite required to join the inner circle may involve some complications. Occult, investigation, and medicine skills can be improved to the maximum level. A player character with a secret society background is less likely to suffer from the negative effects of spells and has unique dialogue options with NPCs from the same background. The next archetype, the performer. This character is an actress/actor for a traveling theater troupe. She was invited to Arkham by a woman desiring a private performance at her mansion. How could she refuse such an enthusiastic and wealthy admirer? Speechcraft, athletic, and stealth skills can be improved to the maximum level. A character with a performance background increases the morale of companions and has unique dialogue options with NPCs from the same background. The last archetype, the criminal. This character used to be a hired gun for an underworld boss. His last stop on a long night of collecting protection money was a nightclub known for its patrons' peculiar taste in entertainment. Subterfuge, firearms, and stealth skills can be improved to the maximum level. A character with a criminal background gains more money from stealing and has unique dialogue options with NPCs from the same background. Okay, I've been reading a good amount of information about this game. It's very interesting. There is another archetype, but that is a stretch goal, so I'm not going to read about it. There's also things like crafting and magic. The interesting thing about magic in this game is you must pay a price when you use magic. For example, and I'm reading this from their Kickstarter, Blood Circle will protect you at the expense of your own health, while Evil Eye will curse your enemies with critical failures. But if you have the paranoia condition, you may cast Evil Eye on an ally instead. After all, who can you really trust in these dark times? Now, I've told you a lot of information about this game, but I'm not done yet. There's one more thing I want to talk about before I end this video. Belief systems. Stygian offers an exclusive mechanic called belief systems that determines how well your characters are able to handle challenges to their sanity and how quickly they recover. Each belief system regenerates sanity points in accordance with its underlying philosophy. For example, a rational character gains sanity after completing research on mythos creatures, while a divine one may regain sanity after convincing an NPC to put his faith in God. Humanistic, materialistic, nihilistic, rational, divine, and esoteric. Alright, I hope you enjoyed the video. For some reason, I feel like I'm going to lose my voice, so I'm going to end it now. There will be links in the description, so you can check out the Kickstarter and the website. I'm very interested in this game. After I read all of this is definitely on my list of my most anticipated games. The art direction, the belief system, the way they tell you about magic and the different archetypes, it's definitely different, and we need more games like this. And I'm happy to hear that it's an RPG, a cRPG to be exact. And I'm also happy to hear that the developers played the old Fallout games and they're cRPG fans like myself. So support them, spread the word, donate to the Kickstarter, whatever you want to do. Let me know what you think about this game. Have a great day.